Hey guys, TK1904 here, and it's been a while. I'm currently as my OP8 Siren, so don't be mad at me, please. Um, and I'm actually here at the. Wow, I actually didn't think this through. I'm here at the Dragon Cape, and this is a talk video. Um, so I wanted to talk to you guys. This is actually my second take. My other take I really liked, but then it got really lengthy. And I was playing Rocket League, so I was kind of half distracted, half not. I feel like in Borderlands, I can just talk. Ow. Something badass this way comes. I'm getting distracted already. I'm not even using the right gun either. But anyway. Ow. Someone hurt. Ow. So, anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys. What has been going on with me? I feel like I make too many of these damn videos to where I need to delete a few of them, like updates and other shit like that. Ow. I can't kill him. You I can kill. Like legit, I do make too many of these videos. That's just because I randomly disappear for long periods of time. Anyway, what has been going on with me? Well, I've just been trying not to go really insane. If I had to be completely, let's say, upfront with it. So when I made that something, or whatever, what was it actually called? Something happened, something. It was actually called something. What was it actually called though? I'm looking it up right now on my computer. Give me uno segundo, por favors. It was called okay, it was just called legit something. So, yeah. When I made that video, I don't know if it was day of. When did I make that video? I made it on the 8th. So yeah, I think it was actually day of, night of. Yeah, the night of that video, something happened. And I don't remember if I elaborated on it too much in my crate video. Something happened between me and my family. It wasn't anything, I don't want to say too bad. It was just, I'll explain it as what happened, what I felt, a little bit, not everything, because it's kind of more personal. You know, it has to do with my family. I think I said that already. I don't fucking remember. Why are you taking no damage, sir? There you go. Take all the damage. That's right. Keep taking all the damage. Hey, I don't want you to take all the damage. I wanted him to take all the damage. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate those assholes. Anyway. So what happened was, in my head, in my eyes, through my ears, through what I realized, my mom's been away in New York for 2 months at this point. Where's this asshole at? Real quick. Just one second. Okay, there we go. So my mom has been away at New York for 2 months at this point. She's been visiting my grandma, because my grandma came out here, and then she wanted to go back with her mom. I understand why. We haven't seen my grandma in 3 years. Do they drop anything good? Can they drop anything good? I mean, of course it's going to be better than the B shield. Everything's better than the damn B shield. So, I've been home alone for 2 months, which is fine. I'm 25 years old. I'm allowed to be fucking home alone if I want. And yes, I do still live with my mom. That's just because I don't have my life together. But that's okay. because of reasons. And I may go into it a little bit why I don't have my life together. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. I'll see how I feel while I'm talking. So it had seemed like, at least from what I felt, it seemed like my sister wanted to take over the house. Right? She doesn't live here. She hasn't lived here for years. I've been the one who's been living here with my mom for 20 plus years at this same house. Oh, don't tell me the dragons are pissed at me. Are they mad at me? Are they going to attack me? I don't care at this point. So yeah, in my eyes, it seemed like she wanted to take over. And to an extent, I believe it's true. She can deny it all she wants. I don't care. I know what I felt. Moving on. Should have bubbled the fire mage. So, for the past couple, let's say for the past while, my sister has been kind of pissing me off. Fireball. Is that better than my current fireball? Just real quick, 1 second. It's the same exact thing. I wanted him to drop the legendary version. Like her and my mom. Okay, back to the story. My sister and my mom had been getting into it, and I didn't like that because my mom isn't as strong as she once was. I just realized that was a fireball and not. Oh God. Oh. I lucked out. My mom isn't as strong as she used to be, mentally or physically. She was in the hospital. She almost died a year ago. I may or may not have mentioned that before. So I've been taking care of her. My sister loves to throw out, oh, family's supposed to do this, supposed to do that for each other. I agree. It would just help if she had practiced what she preached. She could deny all she wants. She doesn't always do stuff for the family. She does stuff for herself. Like whenever she comes over, she doesn't come over just to visit. She comes over to do her laundry. Or she'll come over to drop off her daughter or the dog. So there's that. On that night, when I made the something video, my sister and I had gotten into it. I at this point, I wanted the peace. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't want anyone here because my sister can be a slob. She will leave when she eats hot Cheetos, for example, or hot fries or hot cheese puffs or whatever. She'll have a bowl of sour cream with her. Or some sour cream with her. She won't rinse out the dish. Okay? Not a lot of people... Well, actually, no. I think a lot of people do rinse off their dishes. But she wouldn't. She would take a can of soda, open it, take a couple sips, and when she got ready to leave, she would just leave it. And why is that bouncing off and hitting... Why? What the hell? There's something with the crystals I never knew. I'm just gonna let myself die while I talk. So she could be a slob. Point proven. There are other times where she will, and this has happened multiple times. So Amber, if you do watch, which I doubt you are, this has happened multiple times and it really does piss me off. There are times she had left my niece, Brianna, BC 1904, here at the house without telling me or asking me. There were a couple times where, maybe not a couple times since my mom's been gone, but there's been at least one time for sure that I can recall off the top of my head where my sister and Brianna were spending the night here because my sister doesn't like going home because I guess her husband is an asshole or something. I don't fucking know, and I kind of doubt it. She always says that we don't know the full story. She never really talks to us. So there's that. So why does my bullets reflect so bad at me? Anyway. Why? Serious? What the fuck? In all my years of playing this game, I've never had the bullets reflect that bad at me. I should be able to kill him. So, yeah. Really? I'm just gonna not do it. So yeah, I doubt my brother-in-law is an asshole. I know the kind of guy he is. I've hung around him for probably half my life. So there's that. But whatever. It's not my issue. It's not my problem to speak of or whatever. So yeah, the point I was getting. Amber and my niece would spend the night, or they have spent the night, and without asking me, without telling me, my sister left Brianna with me to babysit all day. Literally, I didn't see her all of that day. Why are there people here now? Whatever. See, my bullets don't reflect back with him. God damn it. Excuse you. And I felt disrespected, obviously. Back to the thing. I felt disrespected. That I wasn't asked, that I wasn't told. Or, not even told. I never got a, hey Anthony, you're watching Brown today. Which, I mean, I would have still been pissed off. But, hey. I didn't get shit. I thought that was a mimic. So, yeah, I felt very disrespected. Right? And that's not the first time my sister has disrespected me. Yep, you're the mimic. There are times when she decides to do stuff for this house or whatever. She'll tell my mom, but not me. I'm like, well, I live here too. Oh, well, so I don't have to tell you. Okay, fair enough, but I mean, I live here. But anyway. So, there's that. And on that night, she decided to try and pick a fight. I know she did. She could deny that all she wants. I know she wanted to fight. Because I gave her a set of rules on when she came over. You know, pick up after yourself. I'm not a built-in babysitter. And something else. So she said some stuff to me that night. First of all, she was trying to say that this is her mom's house. And I'm like, yeah, well, I live here. So that doesn't, just because your mom lives here and she's also my mom, doesn't mean that you can control stuff in this house. I have, at this current point, like, all of the power. Right? And my sister can't say anything. It's my house. Right? That's what I was trying to get at. That it was my house. I live here. She doesn't. Doesn't matter if it's her mom's house because it's also my mom's house. So, she was mocking me. Right? And when she started mocking me, I'm just gonna stop moving for a second just so I can focus on telling you guys. She was mocking me, and I tried pushing her outside the house because I didn't want her here. I didn't want that bullshit here. We were yelling at each other. I was yelling at her. She was like, "Oh, let's get daddy involved." I don't live with my dad. I talk to my dad maybe 3 times a year. That's whatever to me. Dad or Danielle or David or Ricky, if you're watching, it's not that I don't love Dad. When I say that, I don't care about his opinion at that point. It's because he shouldn't have even been involved, right? I don't care if my sister was all pissed off and something. My dad has no say over this house. My dad and my mom were never married. I was an accident. That's legitimate. My dad was married to my stepmom when I was conceived. So there's that. So yeah, there's that. My dad shouldn't have been involved. Ooh, let's call Daddy. See what Daddy has to say. I don't care. He has no say. He shouldn't be involved. This has nothing to do with him. All it is his 2 children. 2 of his 5 children. So, he calls my dad. My dad gets all pissed at me. I hear through my sister that, oh, he's trying to find a way down here to whoop your ass. I don't care. Like, I legitimately don't. It's late at night. It's like maybe at 9 p.m. when she's doing all this. My mom's in New York. My grandma's in New York. And my step-grandfather... Step-grandfather? Shut up, Maya. So it's 9 p.m. my time. That is Pacific Standard Time. My grandma lives in New York, so that's Eastern. So it's 11 o'clock. They have a strict sleep schedule. I don't want to say strict. They have a sleep schedule where they're in bed like by 9 their time. So my sister decides to call over there. And at this point, I'm starting to sound like a madman because I just want Amber, my sister, to get the fuck out. I don't want to deal with any of the bullshit. I don't want to deal with her. I just want her out and be left alone. She said some things in between that I will never forgive and forget. So Amber, if you're watching this, know that you said some shit that I will never forgive and forget. You done fucked up in that part. I probably can never fully trust or care for you again after you said some words to me. I'm not going to say those words, but those words almost drove me that night to... I'm going to be straight up here. Almost drove me to kill myself. It was those words, us fighting, and some other things. So that's one fucked up thing. So that's one reason why I haven't been on YouTube. Because I've been trying to deal with myself. I've been depressed for 7 years. But that hit harder than anything else that's happened to me. So that's one reason. That's the main reason. The small reasons are that my setup is currently all downstairs. I may have mentioned that in the crate video. My whole setup is downstairs because in the office during the summer it gets really fucking hot. The AC is downstairs. It's cooler downstairs because heat rises and all. So that's a side reason why. But yeah, the main reason is because of my depression. Ever since I turned 25 years old, I've not enjoyed anything. Meaning I'm just like sad most of the time. I don't know if I did or didn't lose one of my best friends due to some bullshit. I'm just trying to get myself back. I haven't been happy-ish. I've been so-so for a year now. Well, I was last so-so maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago, maybe. Wait, how long ago was even 8 months? maybe November. We'll say last November is when I was so-so. And then, no, not November. September. So 10 months ago. So about 10 months ago is when I was so-so, on the brink of happiness, or being kind of happy. And then ever since I got fired from Kmart, which I started and then got let go, like within like 2 months or a month. Ever since then, life has been dealing me some pretty crappy hands that my mentality has been taking a big hit. But yeah, I wanted to throw all that out there to just because doing this, it's therapy to me. You know, not a lot of people, if any, really watch my videos, and this is therapeutic. You know, me talking kind of unfiltered, kind of just saying what's on my mind, knowing that people aren't really listening, and maybe the few who are, I can help in some way. I don't know. I don't know. It's therapeutic for me to just be able to speak and talk and hear myself out loud. You know, I don't watch my recordings back. I never have. Unless it's one of my better videos, like my epic tag battles, some of my birthday videos I watch back, my day at the lake videos I watch back. Yeah, those videos I watch back. And about, see, I said I think I'm going to upload this on the 25th. Right now it's the 19th. Maybe on August 4th. That sounds like a good date. On August 4th, I'm going to make another video. Right? An announcement video. Some people have already watched it. I know. But yeah, I'm going to make a whole separate video for that just so I can dedicate it, because this has been going on too long. And it's been going on as long as my last take, but this has felt more productive, I guess. So maybe I'll put at the end here, too long, didn't watch. So too long, didn't watch. If you decide to skip towards the end, basically what happened is I explained where have I been, which is basically due to depression because of an argument my sister and I got into. That's why I made the something video. I'm gonna make a separate video with an announcement whether I'm coming back to YouTube or not. That will be coming out on August 4th, which is, in 1 week, so 7, 8, 9, 10. So in 10 days, as of this video going live. Oh, and another reason why I haven't been uploading is because of my setup being downstairs, and the audio I feel like isn't as good as it should be. So yeah, anyway guys, felt kind of good to do this. Yeah, I'm Tiki1904. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for the announcement next week in 10 days. I'm Tiki1904. I fucked that up. It's been a while. Play us some music with an awesome logo, and I'll see you all in the future. Bye. I wanted to say peace, but then I thought that would be too weird, so I said bye instead.